Hello. How have you been doing, man? I never left. Always been here, man. Always been here. I am organized my mind. Put it the wrong way. Now it's my microphone. It is. I had it like not in position, so I'm trying to organize it. God damn it! Let me try and position it. I think this will work. How is everything going for you? Doing fine? How's your leg? That's great. You are jogging again? You can run again? Or still have to do like therapy or something like that? Oh, that's great, man. Happy to hear. I had been going online, like, not a lot, but usually at least once a week. But I was having trouble with my internet connection, so I changed internet provider. Because it was almost like manageable. Every time the internet connection will die, like from, let's say, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. or something like that every day. So I got like fed up with that. It was like, I stayed like that like almost 8 months. So I finally ended up like changing to the best internet provider you can get here for the area at least. It's the best you can get for your home internet. It's fiber. It is much faster than what I had before. But still sometimes there's like hiccups, problems with the connections sometimes. Okay, it is much better than before. So. No, man. You think we are in the Stone Age? I had fiber optic, baby. Symmetric velocity. 900 megabytes up and down. People get really surprised. Hey, you have fiber in South America? Yeah, baby. Fiber optic. Gigabit internet. So much that I have to change my Ethernet cables. I haven't changed it because with the ones I have, the Cat5, I I cannot take advantage of the full bandwidth of the upload. I have to change to Cat6 cable for the Ethernet. Yeah, it is great. It is, sincerely, it is more than enough. I think like I had like 30 megs, 30 megabytes for like 5 years, and I thought that was more than enough, but this is like overkill. It is nice to download like things extremely fast, but the thing is that not every server can handle the full speed. You get it? Maybe you can get that speed from Steam, maybe from Microsoft Game Pass, maybe from the Epic Games Store, but otherwise, you don't get to take advantage of that speed because not every download server can handle that. Or maybe a torrent that is like a new movie. It would take advantage of that speed, but otherwise, everything else will keep downloading like 10 megabytes per second or 20, 30. Because it depends on the speed where the information is hosted. You're limited to that. Yeah, I'm practicing doing this. I haven't like I don't have like much experience doing like photo bashing, so I'm trying to get a little bit better at it. Using like a simple 3D model as a base, then painting and putting photos on top of it. No, I made a simple 3D model as a base. Yeah. Made a simple 3D model and the rest is like photos and paint on top. This is like the technique that people use to make character concept art for movies, mostly. Also for games. Usually most of the final concept art that you see nowadays is done this way. The final, like the showpiece concept. Because I have the initial sketch that I did. Let me see. It is wrong. Yeah, this is the original sketch. This is the original sketch. Then I did like the base, simple model, and then I did the photo bashing and painting up. Yes, I did the sketch and then I moved on to 3D. Oops, close the. I'm not unemployed. I'm a freelancer. God damn it, man. Damn, man, that hurts. God damn it, that hurt, man. Just like my family, sometimes they think, hey, are you working? Yeah, I'm working. I work from home. But it's okay. Yeah, hopefully. There's some changes. There's some changes that are going to maybe happen. Maybe happen that will change. Big changes. Let's just say that big changes might happen soon. Yeah. Hopefully some changes are going to happen soon, so I'll have like a a better life prospects. We'll see. I was just checking yesterday the news. I don't know why, but it is like really popular right now. The VTuber drama that is happening. it is so weird how you fall on those rabbit holes, right? And you see like something. You see the news, and this is like, wow, VTubers. Yes. Yeah, man. It is crazy how corrupt that organization and all the things they did. Stealing the charity money, not paying the people. What the fuck, man? It is insane. And how they don't even pay the people, the VTubers. When they like hand over face make money like crazy. And their cost of operation is what? Making 3D models, making like PNG models, organizing an event. It is crazy how can they say that they had like they couldn't fulfill their operation costs. They don't have machinery, they don't have like factories, and they're making money hand over fist. It is insane, man. They don't have to pay like for massive offices, like they don't need like workers on an assembly line. How did they manage to mismanage? Or I don't think it's even mismanagement, man. It must be like money laundering and stealing, yeah? Ah, man, they just stole that money, man. I cannot believe someone can mismanage something to that extent. But it's like a money printing business. There's like no, for the amount of money they make is negligible. The amount of expenses that they really had, man. It is. I don't see how. I don't see how you can say that the managing costs for the company are more than the money they earn. It is crazy. God damn, man, and they steal from the from the main girl. It doesn't matter if you are like the breadwinner of the company. Fuck you. God damn, man. It's like no regard for anything. You know. And the crazy thing is that they stole from the goose from the goose of the golden eggs, yeah. They steal from the main one, and the main one that is sick, yeah, has a condition, that is raising money for a charity event. It is like, damn, man. It is unhinged. How over the top, like, not caring at all they are, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's crazy. It's like directly implementing the procedure from the idol companies. It's like exactly the same game plan. They implemented there directly into the VTubers. How they exploit these young girls, young people. Oh, and the contracts. Oh my God. Taking 50%, 60%. Jesus Christ. When most of them had already created their fan bases. They already had their fan bases, and they have like to share 50% of their revenue. It isn't. Yeah. But that's business all over the place, man. With art, I see it a lot of the time. some shady company writes you like, hey, we want this project and we won't pay you right away. We will pay you once the project is funded. What? Yeah, we will pay you right away, and you can say that you are a founder member. How will I live? How will I buy food or groceries? You think I just live from the air, just like a plant, but by doing photosynthesis or something like that? Yeah. Wrap around. Oh no. Yeah. 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 And I had read that some of the artists didn't got paid either. So where is the operational cost when they are not even paying their talent or even the artists? Where is the money going? They said they could not maintain their operational costs because they were paying everyone, but now it comes out that everyone says they haven't been paid, not even the artists. Where's the money going? And this Mario Kart, this new Mario Kart music is really nice, man. Really, really good soundtrack. It's such nice music. Yeah, you can say whatever about Nintendo, but they are like top tier, man. The art sense and the gameplay and how they deliver their products and their presentation, it is like absolute top tier. Yeah, it is crazy they charging like $80 for Mario Kart. It is insane. And you see a game, you don't see $80 anywhere. You don't see like they say like, hey, the open world, man, that open world is empty. That open world is empty. There was, had Burnout Paradise had a more full open world than this Mario Kart. It's just cars and empty streets and some events sprinkled out. It is. You don't see $80 anywhere in that game. But I guess they wanted to incentivize people to buy the bundle, you know? To buy the bundle with the game included. Yeah. The new Donkey Kong also looks really amazing. Looks really cool, really fun. Now, me personally, I wouldn't buy it like I wouldn't buy a Switch 2. The only way will be that if all my friends get a Switch 2, then I will jump in. That's like the only way you can get me to buy it like that. I really love like playing socially with friends. That's the way that I get like extorted into things. Yeah, I really like playing games with friends. Playing alone for me, it is, yes. Yeah, I don't really like playing games by myself, but if my friends are playing, damn, and I know. That's how you get me. It is really any game. It can be the shittiest game, but if you're playing it with friends, it becomes like it gets like 4 or 5 points extra in their score. I remember everyone shitting on Resident Evil 6, but man, playing it with a friend, it is amazing. It is such much fun. We even completed 2 campaigns, I think. We completed the Leon campaign and the Chris campaign. It was such a fun time. You mean the Resident Evil 8 lady? Yeah, she was cool, but I'm not into those kind of fetishes. Some people are really into that, but yeah, she looks fine. Yes, the big one is from 8. Lady Dimitrescu is from 8. Yeah, the history of 7 and 8, man, is really good. I really like it. For me, so far the best Resident Evil history. Resident Evil 6 was the one that had like multiple campaigns. You can play the Leon campaign. You can play the Chris campaign. You could play the Jake and Cheryl Birkin, the daughter of Dr. Birkin, now all grown up. You play a campaign with them. It has multiple storylines, and you could play co-op, split screen, and it was more action focused. Me personally, I think that game was really cool. It had some really nice graphics. It had great like combat and movement options. You could do a lot of different combos, combinations. Like you could crouch, lay down on the floor, roll, dodge, roll. You could do up like suplex. Could do like German suplex to the zombies. And that game had some really cool movement options. And the Mercenaries mode, it was really fun too. In co-op. The history was because there was several histories. It will vary. You will have different main villains for each campaign. In Leon's campaign, the president died, so he will have to find like the culprit. Killing the president becomes a zombie. There's like an attack on the White House, and Leon is there. From Chris, you start like in the Middle East, in the middle of some kind of conflict. And you start with a partner and all that, with a guy exclusive to that. What's the name? Pierce. And Chris is all depressed, so Chris is going through some depression and he's drinking. He becomes an alcoholic. And Pierce tries to put him back together. Chris has like some PTSD, he's going through some shit. Yeah. Yeah, man, and the history of Resident Evil 8 Village is amazing. It is, I think it is the best, at least in the emotional character connection factor. It is great. It is great. Have you completed 8? Or have you not? Fight is fun. In co-op, it's really fun. I completed that one in co-op too. I played with my cousin. It was really fun, man. At that time, we both had an Xbox One, and we played the shit out of it. Yeah, the thing is that they are not good as Resident Evil games, yeah, but they are as co-op action games, they are great. They are great co-op action games. Again, it's fun, man. Yeah, but playing it from sometimes playing with the strangers is fun, but it is not the same. It is like it is a lottery, yeah. Sometimes you get like fun experiences, fun interactions, but most of the time it is you don't even speak, you know. Everyone tries to avoid voice chat and all that because you don't know what you're going to get on the other side. That's the thing, you don't know what you're getting. Some images from and what about perhaps. I remember when I used to play like Burnout Paradise on my PlayStation 3 online. One interaction that I will never forget. It was really funny. Don't get me wrong. It was really funny. Was we were because you will assemble like a group, right? And we were like all people from Colombia. And we started like playing from some guys from the US. And once we told them, hey, we are from Colombia, and they were like roasting us. They were roasting us and saying that we were playing from jail. Yeah, there's that stereotype of people from Colombia being like drug dealers and gangsters and all that. They were roasting us that we were like playing from prison. Or asking them, hey, how did you get your hands on a PlayStation 3 from prison? Are you playing from jail? Yeah. And of course we didn't get offended. We thought it was really funny. We thought it was hilarious. Yeah, sometimes you have like fun interactions like that, right? Yeah. Yeah, but there are times you get like, oh my god, like really, really difficult interactions, really uncomfortable. Like for example, I was in our Discord, right? And we were chatting normally and all that. And there was a girl that joined the chat and we were talking about life, whatever. And then I don't know how it came the topic and she started to talk about school. Yeah. No, but yeah, but it was on our Discord. There were all kinds of people. She started to talk about like school and how she wasn't going to school anymore because she was being bullied and all that kind of stuff, man. And that girl starts breaking down and crying, and oh my god, it was like the whole thing, yeah. Then we tried like to start like trying to conform, give her like like verbal pats in the back, yeah, to hey, don't despair, all that kind of stuff to reassure her, right? But man, it was really uncomfortable. And to make things worse, after that is happening, then enters a guy, and I get it, right? I get it that he's like he's not in the whole context of the conversation. Like hey, don't start like telling your things to strangers. There's bad people. Sure, we agree, but we were not inciting her to do anything, man. She just like broke down. He just broke down, and then it got really weird. It got really weird because he was like insinuating that we were like doing something weird. It became a really weird situation, really uncomfortable. But man, like such like it was like she was like ugly crying, man, on that Discord. It was like, damn, man, so wrenching. Yeah. Never came back to that Discord after that. Never came back. I say no, man. I don't want to be like just by happening to be there implicated in something weird or something. That is not that we were there. We were there just to discuss about art. We end up like trying to be like therapist for a girl that is like breaking down, and then like being like insinuated to be like doing something weird. And that's the other thing, that those our discourse are open to even like young people, right? So it is like a tricky spot. know. So yeah, you can get like really nice, wholesome interactions, but you can also get like something really weird, man. Really, really weird. No, no, never, man. Never. Because I saw what happens in those kind of videos, because you see all the time of those compilations. Yes. 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 By video. There's a lot of children in there, man. It is like, nope. Yeah. I have seen some compilations. And that's more than enough for me to like, nope. Yeah. It is that. Better to stay away from that. Yeah, man, it's better to stay like. The best way to get to interact with people is like in real life, man. There's no replacement for that. Yeah. Even those dating applications, this is like insane, man. It is insane. The amount of like how they take advantage. They want to weld you out. In the past, like what, 15 years ago, it was you could for sure meet someone really cool, man. You could meet someone, but nowadays it's like everything is monetized, everything is rigged for you to buy their whatever currency they have, just for you to have like the chance to send a message to someone. The problem is that most of the people is not real people. There's are bots, webcamers, prostitutes, uh, criminals, scammers, transsexuals, all kind of stuff, man. Yeah, there's nothing wrong if you are transsexual and you want to be on an application, whatever. But the problem is that in a lot of the cases, that people don't disclaim that they are not a woman. So you will find all kind of like weird situations. Yeah, it is. And sometimes you will be chatting with a girl. You will be chatting with a girl and you say, hey man, this girl looks really nice, really cool. Maybe this is going somewhere. Maybe we can go on a date, and then the girl say, hey baby, do you want to buy my content? It's just $5. I give you 10 videos, and you say, hey, yeah, yeah. It is really like, and believe it or not, that kind of stuff like destroys your like morale. that stuff made you feel like shit, man. If you ever want to feel like shit, like you are worthless, yeah, get into a dating app. Oof. It is like that shit will destroy your self-esteem. Nope. No problem, man. No problem, man. Go enjoy your game. Yeah, I'll be here. I have to do this. Whether is someone watching or not, man. Take care. Enjoy it. What are you going to play? Are you going to play like Helldivers or something like that? Okay. I didn't know about Parallel Experiment. Okay. Enjoy, man. Have a great rest of the weekend. Thank you for stopping by. Goodbye. Have fun. Time to mute my mic and lock in. It is always like a little bit difficult to chat and make progress at the same time. Okay. Yeah.